I make music that the streets can feel. My flow was sick, so everything I speak is ill. The only thing that I know how to beat is real. Till they break my will, I take the back seat and chill. Ill, you jiggling, baby. The size of rockets, I'm Mr. McGrady, and I'm out of here. There's no challenge here. I was locked for 12 months, staring at the calendar. Your style stink like chitterlings. Me, I'm on the bigger things, like Wayne, I'm an alien. Moonwalking on Billie Jean. Yeah, the kid me, with flipping them words. But I made so much this past year, I'ma stick to them birds. Okay, cook it, bag it, it's ready to serve. When I do, it's murder, like Vita and Herb. Word, when it's time to get dope, I take off. Before the feds get the dope, I take off.
All right, what's good, man? I just came out here and grabbed some tickets. Oh, okay, I clicked okay. Grab the tickets for us to come to the movies next week. For me, chasing Phoenix and the family. Y'all already know where I'm going. So we're gonna go ahead and get it in. Bring the kids to see Wakanda Forever. But I just want to, like I said, I just want to stay consistent on bringing y'all this content every day. Like I like to be a man of my word. I like keeping my word and stuff. So when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. And like I told you, I'm gonna bring y'all this content every day. I was looking at a video though, man, and like I was just researching some stuff about YouTube, because I didn't always really did content almost every day, like even on my blog channel when I was doing the stuff for hip-hop. And there was some guys, YouTube experts, quote unquote, on YouTube, and there was some about people who upload every day versus people who may like upload like once a week. And they were saying sometimes they were saying really it's probably better to just upload once a week than it is to upload every day. But I can't see how that worked. Well, I know for one, my views then went up. For two, my subscribers then went up. Now, it didn't go up like a whole lot or real crazy, but I'm getting discovered more and more. So I just feel like me uploading every day is more beneficial to me, because I do these family vlogs. And I know my subscribers really want to see us doing videos daily. They don't want to see us doing a video once a week, on Fridays uploading, or on Thursdays uploading. They want to see us actually drop that content every single day. Whoa. All right, go ahead, y'all. Now go ahead. I don't want to hit nobody riding through this parking lot. So yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing y'all this daily content and knock it out as often as possible. Go ahead. I'm letting y'all go. Like, how you get an attitude because I'm letting you go? Like, I'm being courteous to people walking across the street. I did the video the other day where I was talking about, I was going out and I was going to buy fish, and I was down there talking to my uncle. And that was going to be a whole video that I was going to do. I was going to go down there, get some footage of me and the family, breaking bread together and eating and all of that, man. And things kind of went left. So I fell out, kind of got into it real bad, though, with my mom while I was down there. And we haven't been talking in the last couple of days. Like, since that day, I haven't talked to her. Now, we normally talk like every day or whatever. And, well, not necessarily every day, but at least every other day, a couple of times a week we talk or whatnot, when I'm not at work, or, when I got time. Because, at times I do work a lot more hours than I've been working lately. So we've talked pretty often, but we haven't talked since that day. And I want to say that was last Thursday. So it's been over a week since we talked, man. And, sometimes I get upset. Like, if you go back and you look at the video of me and Matt getting into it about my Monte Carlo SS, sometimes I get upset, and like, my intentions of being upset is on point. And I have every right to be upset, but sometimes when I get upset like that, I kind of go a little overboard, man, and like, so just being all the way honest, man, like I definitely feel like that I had the right to feel how I felt that day down there that we got into it, man. But I think I might have overdid or done it, you know what I mean, and made it a lot worse instead of expressing like, listen, hold on, like this is how I feel about it, you know what I mean? And like I said, there's some things going on in my life right now that I really ain't felt comfortable even, you know, bringing up on a video or whatever, because it just ain't, I don't feel like this is the space for me to like bring a lot of the things up that I got going on right now. So I really feel like it's hard because I really feel like if I take a step back and if I reach out, it's not gonna be receptive how I feel like it should be. You know what I mean? And this is just me being honest, and like this is just an honest like thought. You know what I mean? This is how I feel. I don't feel like it's gonna be accepted the way that it should be accepted, because at the end of the day, when you open yourself up to say like, hey, you know, I'm sorry. Like, how do you start that off? Because I really ain't sorry for how I felt, because I felt like that what was said to me wasn't, you know, it wasn't the proper place or time. And there was other things that led up to that was being said that just made me feel some type of way that day. Like, and I just went all the way off. Like, you know, I know they probably think like I was drinking or something, and I might have, but no, like I was, like I'm one of the type of people like I can drink and still be in my like right frame of mind when it comes to these things. Like I don't do stuff. Let me turn this light on. I don't do or say things like because I'm under the influence, you know? Like I've never been the type of person that gets belligerent when I've been drinking or whatever. That's not what I do. That's not who I am. So everything that I said in that instance, or I've ever said like during those type of situations, I was actually fully aware of what I was saying, and I was saying exactly how I felt. And I don't think like right now is the time for me to even have a conversation, because like in having a conversation, once like why I was upset is brought back up, I'm gonna feel the same way again. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. And I know that if I haven't heard from her, she's feeling some type of way as well, which lets me know that at this particular time ain't no need for us to even have a conversation. You feel what I'm saying? So she probably pissed off if I was on here talking about this to y'all or whatever. But it is what it is, man. Like my channel is authentic. My channel is real. I really can't necessarily go into a lot of detail about what the actual context of the conversation was, the reason why we fell out at this particular moment. Eventually I definitely will when I can talk about it. But I was expressing myself about something that I had been holding in for a long time, and I was just kind of venting about it, and I was told that maybe I should stop talking and allow somebody else to talk. And when I'm opening up to something, like when I'm opening up, and because I'm quiet, like a lot of times I'm quiet, a lot of times I go around the family and I don't really say nothing. I'm in my own zone. I'm in my phone. You know what I mean? Like I do more talking online than I do in like person. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I made myself vulnerable to actually express how I actually really felt about the situation. And I might have been rambling or going on about it, but like when somebody is going through something, you should allow them to actually speak. Like, hold on, like this isn't a normal conversation. This is something that dude is carrying on, or this is something that sis, or you know, she's carrying on her shoulders right now. Let me let them go ahead and get it up out of them. And instead of that, it was more of a like, would you be quiet so somebody else can speak? I'm grown as hell right now. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I'm thinking in my mind. On top of that, I'm opening up to people who I should be able to talk to, and I'm being shut down and told to be quiet and let somebody else speak about a situation that I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? Like, it's more closer to me than it is anybody, the situation. So, you know, when people is going through things and going through their own stuff, and people is grieving and people is actually venting about stuff that's going on with them, I'm always the type of person that I just listen. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I sit back, I listen, I don't, overstep my boundaries. If I only give my opinion when I'm asked my opinion, or I only give, I start commenting on it only after an individual has already said their piece, and I give mine, or how I feel, or how I see it. Well, this is how I see it, or whoop-de-whoop, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, so I give it in a time where it's where I'm respecting the boundaries of the conversation, regardless of who it is, my kid, cousin, friend, auntie, mom, father, grandmother, whoever. You know what I mean? So once I was denied that, it kind of was like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Like I said, this was the night that we were supposed to do I had went out and bought the fish or whatever. So that's why that video was cut short, and I actually put a different day's video on the end of that. I can't remember what I actually added to that. I think it might have been like one of Chase's. Oh, the night I was with Riley and Chase and stuff at the basketball. I can't remember what. I actually really don't remember what I added to that, but I added a whole nother day to that video, man. And I just, I didn't get a chance to turn my video on, man. And it was bad. I ended up, because I was drinking though, so I had a little bottle, and I'm throwing it at the ground. I think I might have hit my uncle or whatever with the bottle. It might have bounced. So I did reach out to him, because he didn't do anything wrong, you know what I mean? So I did reach out to my uncle, and I apologized to him. It was his house or whatever. And I made sure I apologized to him, and I just explained to him, I just was upset because there were some things that were said that I definitely felt like, I ain't gonna say, was borderline disrespectful to my situation. Cause I don't necessarily know or want to say that somebody was trying to disrespect me intentionally. You know what I mean? But like, we talk like this sometimes, so in other situations, other cases, what was said might have been cool, but at that particular time, it was like, you turned on me a little bit. So it is what it is, man. This ain't the first time that we ain't spoke. This ain't the first time that we didn't bump heads. This ain't the first time we didn't got into it, man. And however it go, man, it is what it is. I still love my mom at the end of the day. If we need separation or whatever, you know what I mean, to, get through whatever, I'm fine with that. Because like I said, right now, I wouldn't even be able to hold the conversation without necessarily blowing up about it, man. But like I said, I'm gonna keep bringing y'all this content, man. I just wanted to fill y'all in a little bit on some of the things that's going on right now in my life. Like I said, my vlogs is always gonna be real. We'll have some more vlogs with the family vlogs coming up, as well as we be getting into some other things. I'm gonna be going out, linking up with my homeboys tonight. Try to, just let a little stress out. So I'm gonna get some of that on video as well. And bring that to y'all. So I just appreciate everybody that's been tapping in. I appreciate everybody that was concerned about Phoenix or whatever. She's definitely doing 100% better, but it's always like that, and then these things come. So we're trying to figure out how we can get her up into this specialist before January, February, because that's what they was talking about, man. But get in the comments, man. Let me know if there's anything that y'all like to see on the channel. I'm gonna get a lot more creative with these vlogs here in a little bit. Like, I got ideas in my head right now on things that I really want to do. Again, I'm at the house, so I'm gonna go ahead and get everything that I need to get done, man. Christmas is coming up. Don't forget about the giveaway that we got coming up, man. I'm giving y'all a chance to win $100. Like, somebody gonna win $100. Somebody's gonna win 50, and somebody gonna win 25. I know it's not a lot, but it's something that you can do something with. Get your hair done, get your hair cut, go out and get you something to eat, take somebody out to eat, spend it on your kids, put it in your gas tank, put it towards one of your bills, whatever you want to do, man. That's gonna be on y'all, man. I just want to bless somebody, so we're giving away $175 total. I'll have that live on Thanksgiving. Y'all start being able to enter that, and we'll do the actual winners on New Year's Eve before the ball drops on my Instagram page, man. So make sure y'all go follow me on Instagram, call me _Rob1. That way we'll know who actually won. As well as I'll post that video, or I'll do some type of announcement on the channel as well. But again, I appreciate everybody for tapping in with me, man. Keep tapping into these videos. We can only go up from here, man. There's no way we can go back down. There's no way we can go backwards. We full speed ahead, man. My foot is in the gas, man. And I'm gonna keep bringing y'all this content.